All right. Hi, everyone. Hi. My name is Allison. I have the honor of being Chelsea's maid of honor, best friend, ride or die, emotional support human, and unpaid hype woman. So I know that wedding speeches usually are like full of advice. And I'm not going to pretend to be wise enough to give you any advice today. But what I do want to share instead is what I have observed of you over the years and your Jordan. So I first met Chelsea during COVID, and that was when bonding required 6 feet of distance, masks, and trust fall exercises of the soul. And she had just started at our Northwestern Mutual office in St. Cloud. Yeah, they're in the house. Yeah, we do. And our entire recruiting team decided that we should all get together in person, safely, at a park, like socially distant little picnic islands. And it was this deceptively beautiful summer day, and as those go, all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, it started downpouring. So the rest of us did what normal people do: panic. I think somebody had an umbrella, a couple ran for the trees. I may have tried to fashion a poncho out of a picnic blanket. But not Chelsea. No. Chelsea sat there, cross-legged, calm, let the rain fall on her like she's in a Garnier Fructiques commercial. And I thought to myself, who is this magical park goddess? And is she waterproof? But really, that was the first time I saw Chelsea for who she really is. She stays. She endures. She doesn't run away when things get uncomfortable or hard. She stays present. She rolls up her sleeves, and she makes the best of it. And that's continually what I've witnessed and admired about her over the years. Now, for those of us who know Chelsea, know that she could actually run the world. I don't know if anyone saw her wedding binders or her Post-it system. There's more structure in all of that than the IRS. There's tabs, color coding, there's visual diagrams. I'm kind of shocked we don't have QR codes. But so don't let the calm demeanor fool you. This woman could run a Fortune 500 with a binder and a dream. But underneath that powerhouse, drive, and organizational skill is someone who leads with kindness, even when life hasn't always shown her the same. Chelsea always chooses the hard right over the easy wrong. She gives, and she gives unconditionally. She's the most attentive, thoughtful, incredibly loving mother to Roman. And lucky for us, because she pours the same kind of love and dedication into her friendships and her work. So Chelsea walks through life with unbelievable grace. And whether she's pretending to be strong or actually strong, we may never know. But what I do know is that she endures with kindness, with integrity, with her whole heart intact. And I'm just so grateful. We're all so grateful that she found someone, Jordan, that gives back just as much. I remember when she called me after your first date, and she sounded different, and not like, let's overanalyze this guy's text for hidden meeting kind of different. Like, she was peaceful. She was joyful, excited, but grounded. And I remember thinking, like, she found her safe harbor. And she had. Together, you have a rare combination of stability and drive, and always with heart. Chelsea, you've always been the one to sit through the rain. But now you have someone who'll sit beside you in it. And Jordan, thank you for being the partner my best friend so deserves. So if you could all raise a glass to Chelsea and Jordan, may your love always be a shelter, a safe harbor, even with a few surprise storms. May you continue to choose each other with kindness and strength and sticky notes for all your days to come. I love you both. Cheers.
Well, I'm not thrilled I have to follow that, but for those of you who don't know me, my name's Brandon. I'm Jordan's older and much better looking brother. So thank you all for being here to celebrate Jordan and Chelsea. I know they appreciate it. I asked if I could do a roast style speech, but I was told no. So I got to take one shot at you. As his older brother, I have dominated him from day one. That includes wrestling, basketball, golf, beanbags, Coob, Sky Joe, Cards Against Humanity, Catan, Mario Kart, darts, and everything in between. I gave him beer pong today. I didn't just give him those beatdowns because I wanted to or enjoyed it, which I did, but I was simply trying to make him into the man he is today. And I'm finally letting you know that today you finally got your big win. I remember when Jordan and Chelsea first met, we don't talk much about that kind of stuff, but he got back from the date and I asked him how it went. And he did seem happy and excited. And I remember meeting Chelsea for the first time. He told me one day that she was going to be coming over after work. And I think we spent about 3 days cleaning the house, and it was spotless. And when they first met, as a new couple, there wasn't any awkwardness. It really did seem like they were a perfect match for each other. And if you guys didn't know, they were both huge Timberwolves fans, and even back then, they sucked. So to join over that was something. But in all seriousness, I'm so glad that you guys met. Chelsea, you're an awesome person. You have been a person that surrounds yourself with the best people, so it's fitting that you found Jordan. And for Jordan, my little brother, you're one of the smartest, kindest, and best people I know. As someone who's in their late 20s, trying to find your way in life, you bought your first house and actually let me live with you for some time. Whether I was watching dumb TV shows or movies or playing a 4-hour best of 50 dart marathon on a random weeknight, I'll always remember that. Being your best man is truly one of the greatest honors in my life. I really do appreciate both of you. I love both of you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and your new family. So with that, thank you. And if you want to join me in a cheers, would appreciate it. Oh, thank you.
Love you. We are going to hear from the dads next.
I thank you very much. I am Ted Bridenstine. I am Chelsea and Maddie's father. I'll keep my comments brief tonight. This is an auspicious gathering here today. Thank you all for attending. And I want to wish and echo all the sentiments that everyone has tonight. I want to wish you the best as we move forward. And I want you to remember to make it an adventure. Life is truly an adventure. Yes, it has its ups. Yes, it has its downs. But it really is an adventure, okay? And the dad in me says that adventure has to be safe. You should have a budget. You should maintain that budget, okay? Have a plan B in case something doesn't work out. Anyway, no, I truly, this is a fantastic occasion. Thanks everybody for attending. and I truly do wish you the best as we move forward. So, thank you. And again, let us, again, cheers. Brian, I believe I'm going to give this to you. Thank you.
All right, well, this ought to be good. I did have something prepared, but it really doesn't sound like much. So, Ted, Maddie, Roman, welcome. The family keeps getting bigger. That's good. I don't know if you know this about Jordan and Chelsea, but they're probably the two most organized people I know. How many files do you have for today? A lot. I don't know why she allowed me 20 minutes to talk. Because it's going to throw her whole timing off. I'm sure this is down to the minute type timing. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want that. I haven't met all of Chelsea's friends, but the ones I've met I really like. A lot of Jordan's friends, I remember you from Roman size. A lot of his friends he's had forever, which is great. Other than that, I don't really know what else I can say. Welcome to the family. You only make it better. And you and Roman and Ted and Maddie and everybody else, be great. All right? Thank you. You don't want everybody getting drunk before.
All right. I'm going to bring it home. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda. For those of you who don't know me, a little history, just like Allison, I met Chelsea at Northwestern Mutual. Shout out. And St. Cloud, sit in the middle. We love you. Yeah, so 2020 is kind of when we all met together, the three of us, and Bryce too, honorable mention. He was my intern. It was funny. But no, I met Chelsea when I was coming into my 30s, and it's kind of funny. I read somewhere once that in your 30s you find friends that you meet, and the whole like how long you've known somebody goes away, and you get to know people better, and your values align, and that's just kind of how where life has you. You meet people, and it doesn't really matter how long you've known them because they become your soul people that you love, and that was Chelsea. Timing was a blessing because as I met Chelsea, we were both at a point of our lives where things were about to change, and because of that, she became that friend in my 30s that feels like someone I've known my whole life. So during that season in our lives, Chelsea and I leaned on each other. We listened a lot of FaceTime calls, didn't judge, showed up for each other. The rest was history after that. The amount of times I've asked you, are you down for this, is pretty incredible, and I'm grateful for you being that person for me. Chelsea's one of the most thoughtful and loving people I know, like Allison shared. She's smart, she's creative. All this decor you see is Chelsea. She's infectious with her own laughter. Very funny. Honest. A leader. Playful. And up for anything. She's present. Gorgeous with the Barbie hair. Doesn't take any BS. And she's the top 9 in my phone for a reason. I think we all have people like this in our lives, but somebody that's going to just show up for you no matter what. You can call them. You don't really need a reason, but they'll be there, and that's Chelsea. She's one of my people, and I'm grateful for that and love you for that. And quick shout out to J Money, that I've now coined you as J Money instead of Jordan. I remember meeting you, and when I did, it felt like when I first met Chelsea. It was very, very warm. It felt like I had also known you already before in my life. And in a lot of conversations and in passing, I saw how you and Chelsea interacted with each other. Just like Allison. I heard about the text messages. I heard about the dates. I saw the Timberwolves obsessions. I saw the hunger you two had for adventure on your trips. She FaceTimed me one time from Colorado. I thought you were engaged then. That wasn't the case. But a lot of hunger for adventure. And most, one of the most important things, the love and relationship you had to Roman. We talked about a lot. So from there, I knew the deal was sealed. And it's been so fun to watch you two just grow together over the last few years and be here today. This was something we talked about on the couch with some Chinese food, and now we're here. So if you have champagne, a water, a juice box, beer, whatever you're at this point, I won't judge you. Cheers to these two loving people. You deserve the world. I'm happy for you. I'm always cheering for you. And I'm pumped to watch you live the next chapter of your lives together. It's going to be a lot of fun. So with that, Becca, let's party.